Alright. This was meant to be a scripted video, but I don't know. It's my channel. I've been uploading videos on YouTube for a year and a half, thereabouts. And I have been impossibly consistent. Now, I know that's not unheard of in the YouTube space, but going from zero, as in like zero YouTube experience, to all of a sudden uploading at least once a week, and I went through I think I did 6 months of uploading every day, and just being that consistent I think it's relatively impressive. And it's safe to say, well, this channel is not nearly where I would have liked it to have been. At the time of recording, I've got 143 subscribers. I haven't eclipsed 144 ever. And I first achieved 144 probably nearly a year ago. And that's why I decided to record this video instead of the one I initially planned on recording, which I'll probably do next week. But I just wanted to speak to other small creators, because it's not easy. And I say it all the time on my channels, on my videos, and yeah, it's hard. And I sit down quite often, multiple times a week, and just go, what the fuck do I do? I literally, what do I do here? I'm sitting looking at my YouTube numbers and my analytics, and I'm just trying to figure out how the fuck to start growing again. And yeah, look, my channel is far from perfect. I make content all over the shop, and my thumbnails are shit, and my editing is shit. But the point is, my recent content is some of the best I've ever put out. And yet, it feels like the algorithm is punishing me for putting in this I'm putting in more effort than I ever have in the channel. And yet, I'm getting the same, if not less, progress than when I was just pressing record and ranting for 10, 15, 20 minutes in my car, here, wherever. Like my best video, I've watched it like 4 times over, and it's shit. I am bad at talking. I am indirect with where I want to take a video, and I just don't understand. Like the thumbnail, there is no thumbnail. That was when I was not even putting thumbnails on my videos, and somehow it was working. And I just don't understand what the fuck that is. And so I'm just sitting, I'm kind of at a crossroads, in the sense that there's a lot of ways I could go with this channel. I could keep trying to make my content better and increase the production in turn, more editing, more, quote unquote clickbaity titles and thumbnails, and trying to optimize for growth, versus just uploading genuine content. And I sat down and watched a handful of videos from around the time where my channel was actually growing, and I was just enjoying my content. I wasn't worried about a hook in the start of the video, and is this video layout good? Is this idea good? Can I make this thumbnail better? Instead of just enjoying making content and being genuinely passionate, I've been getting carried away in the numbers. And yeah, of course, I want to make this a full-time job, but it needs to be sustainable. Otherwise, it'll literally just become a chore, like a normal job. And that's kind of what I'm trying to avoid. So, if you consume my content often, I would like to hear your thoughts in the comments, because I think I'm going to go and try to relight the fire that I have for YouTube, because I do enjoy it. I do. And there's a lot of things I do enjoy about it, but I don't enjoy sitting down for multiple hours, racking my brain on ideas and scripts and how to make the video better. It feels like just a race to the bottom. And I don't really want it to be. I want it to be just enjoyable content that people can sit down and watch and hopefully get something out of. Now, maybe that's something that I can explore later down the track. You know, making higher production content for a different audience. But I think I just kind of lost track of who I was speaking to and why I was making said videos. And I think going forward, I'm going to do my best to find a healthier balance, because I want to sit here and make content that I enjoy making and I'm happy to upload. Because at the moment, some of my last videos, I sit down and record them, but it just doesn't feel right. It just doesn't sit right. If that makes sense. Like something feels off, or I'm not entirely happy with it. But, got to get a video out. Got to keep uploading, keep staying consistent. So I'm going back to what I think worked and what makes me enjoy making content. And yeah, I will still edit it, and I will still do what I think is, or find the happy medium between over editing and boring content. Because at the end of the day, sitting down and talking to the camera for X amount of time is objectively boring if it's not done super perfectly right. This is what I'm saying. It's just I've lost the fire's gone out, man. It's pretty much, it has been dying for a while, and I've been trying to revive it, but I'm not stopping the uploads, but it needs to change. Something needs to change. And I'm gonna back myself in here, because I've backed myself in before and it's gone well. And I know I can make this content work, or make YouTube work. It's just about me finding something that is both sustainable and has an audience. Anyways, I think that'll be it. I don't know what the fuck this was. I'm kind of burnt out, to be honest. It's only 9 o'clock, but fuck. There's a lot more things that I think I need to work on outside of YouTube, and that I have been working on outside of, YouTube/business. And it's hindering my efficiency. Not only because, I've got a couple of habits that need to be fixed before I know I can truly go 100% on making my career out of myself. And I might make a video about it, but it's I've watched heaps of videos. Chris Williamson's one of my favorite creators, and I'm pretty sure he was the one who said you've got to remove all of the things that are holding you back before you can start doing things that are taking you forward. And there's a couple of things right now that I need to get under control. Otherwise, it's, I'm just running it hardly a net positive because I've got these things that are pulling me back when I just work on them. And once they're sorted and under control, then this just becomes exponentially easier. And so I think, I'm not sure what that'll look like in terms of my content. I'm probably going to scale back some form of it. I'm experimenting. It's going to be, I hope to have my shit sorted by the end of the year, to have my self-improvement under control, my life under control, so then I can hit this hard in 2026. I'm not writing off all the content for this year. That's not what I'm saying. But the focus needs to change, and I need to sort my shit out before I can start at least trying to sort other people's shit out, because that was why I made this channel in the first place, was to give young men a no bullshit approach to improving themselves. Anyways, if you're still here at the end of this video, I love you, and remember, life is what you make it.